Ça sera bien percutant avec ça.
Of course, if you make the nose of a paper airplane heavier with a weight, it'll fly farther.
Voilà, exactement. C'est les lois de la
I knew my long career as a parking offender would eventually pay off.
Ah non mais franchement. Bon, cela dit, ça, je n'en ai point besoin. Tiens, moi, j'ai besoin de ça. Posez pas de questions. J'ai regardé des solutions. Salut tout le monde, je suis Nala, seul et aujourd'hui, on se retrouve dans
I want to visit your petting zoo again.
No, thanks. Hey! What do you think you're doing?
Je me permets.
I just want another peek at your animals.
But
Si, allez,
man.
restez
I'll only be
cool,
a
enfin,
minute.
ça prendra qu'une minute. Je vous assure, je vais pas leur faire de mal.
whoa! What? What are you doing?
No, don't worry.
Je suis
I'm
doux
really
avec
good with
l'animal.
animals.
Je voulais en faire une image.
Immediately! Get out of here! No!
Oh non, mais
There's no reason to
franchement,
get so upset. I was just finished anyway.
franchement, zéro fond.
And? Do you have proof now?
Ouais, regarde.
Certainly.
Ta-da-da-da. J'ai l'impression d'avoir déjà vu ça.
Oh, yeah? And what is that supposed to be?
C'est un adorable petit... C'est un elfe magique plein de grâce.
A graceful magic elf.
What, so that's supposed to be an elf?
Of course. Look closer. Here are the wings, and here's the, you know, whatever they are. It was an elf.
T'as déjà vu un elfe? Non.
I'm sticking to it. It was an elf.
Bon, bah, j'ai l'elfe, hein. Que voulez-vous que je vous dise? Bien. Ah. Maintenant que nous avons cela.
You know the game. Shoo.
Parfait. Rufus, j'ai ça pour toi de la part de Rufus. La téléportation, c'est pratique. Bien, maintenant que nous avons ça, nous allons pouvoir progresser parce que ce superbe elfe ferait un
I found the
blason
right design for your
génial.
unit. Here.
Hey, that's not bad. That looks sort of fierce.
Yes.
You could say that again. A fierce magic elf, you cupcakes.
Whatever it is, you found the right design for our squad insignia.
Aw,
Now we can get
merci.
started.
Are you sure you
Wanna watch?
getting a tattoo?
Isn't for sensitive souls!
Sensitive souls. The very nerve.
As you wish.
Sensitive souls. Phew. I don't believe it. I've jammed hot needles in parts of my body that...
J'en étais sûr. C'était obligatoire.
What do you know? It was so boring, I just fell asleep.
Pardon, je me suis assoupi l'espace d'un instant.
Hey, no access
Oh,
for
merde.
civilians.
I'm not a civilian. I'm
bon,
part
je
of the
l'attendais.
resistance. Which, by the way, is also why you were going to accompany me to the gate.
Well, tough luck. I have new orders. I'm supposed to guard the radio and bring in any messages from the front.
Well, I've got a message here from the frontmost front. I have to get into the rebel camp. And pronto.
Then talk to the major. She sets the priorities here.
Yeah, you bet I'm going to. Wait a second, that's no major.
C'est Tony.
No, Major T?
That's my ex-girlfriend.
I see she's moving up in the world. Not just professionally.
Nanny goat.
Ah putain, ça sent les problèmes. C'est pas grave. C'est pas grave. Tout va bien. Tout va très bien.
Well then, let's see what Lottie has in her lunchbox. What is that? Lottie didn't take her hormones. Maybe the fortune teller was right after all.
Oh.
Lottie didn't take her hormones. Maybe the fortune teller was right after all.
Huh. Hein? Ah! Mais non! Sauter! Prends ça! T'en as besoin! Je vais jamais vouloir.
Molly didn't take her hormone. Maybe the fortune teller would...
Bon, c'est pas grave, je sais qui d'autre en a besoin. Quoi de mieux que des hormones pour rendre heureux les gens, franchement. Bozo, mon ami Bozo, j'ai des médicaments pour
Better
toi.
not. I don't like thinking about that fiasco with my hormone cakes. Bozo is just unbearable when he's got PMS.
Ah, zut. Bon, d'accord. On redescend, j'en connais une qui en avait besoin de toute façon. C'est bien, ça nous évite de faire trop de trucs. Par contre, oui, je viens de remarquer qu'il y a des choses que je n'ai point prises.
Can I have the crowbar?
Sure.
Yeah, sure, pal. Take it.
Why do you need one?
That's a shoehorn.
I see.
Ok.
Can I take this deck chair?
Sure.
I mean, sure. Do you need the instructions?
Never. A Marine doesn't need instructions.
Je sais très bien comment tout se
Future
passe.
talk.
Bon. J'ai aucune idée de pourquoi je fais ça.
What's that you've got? Is that a message from the front?
No less.
Not from Bozo by any chance.
Would I lie to you about such an important topic? Or would I leave the conclusion to your imagination in the hope that it might by chance help me out?
Yeah, enough with the fancy schmancy. Give me the letter.
Tiens!
My dearest honey bunch. Huh. Are you sure this letter is for me?
Bambi, honey. Makes sense. Some people get poetic when they're mortally wounded.
What?
Sorry, I didn't mean to jump the gun.
Wait. Dearest honey bunch, I wish you were here with me. Blah, 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 blah. To be more exact, I stepped on an organon landmine. Oh no! Bozo! Is he alright?
Well,
Is he still alive? Tell me!
Yeah,
I have to pull the information out of you in the form of your brain tissue through your nose.
hey, stay calm. No reason to get aggressive right away. I'm just a mailman. Bozo is with his family. You should set out right away.
Wait, there's more. Watch out for the mailman?
Oh no, the small print isn't that important. Go on. You're losing valuable time.
Right. I need to be by his side. Hang on, Bozo. I'm coming.
Heureusement qu'elle a pas lu le reste du post-scriptum, hein.
And I didn't even
Ça
have
aurait
to
été
lie. Presenting the
embarrassant.
new and improved Rufus. Forget the Rufus you once knew.
Ça aurait été très embarrassant. Je peux rien faire avec tout ça, d'accord, bon bah...
Surprise.
Rufus, good to see you.
Yeah, and your mother smells of... What? It's what to see me? Good.
Yeah. I was afraid something had happened to you.
It's different. You got a new hairstyle?
Close. A new therapist.
Ah! Oh! Hi! Oh! Merde alors.
Yoo-hoo! Tony!
T'es sûr que c'est
Rufus,
juste
won't you
intéressant?
sit down?
What? Je dois parler à ce nouveau
I need
général.
to talk to this new general. Can you take me through the gate?
I could, but I won't. I need to finish my meditation first.
Excuse me, does that mean you're just gonna sit here? The Organon might be initiating the detonation of our planet at this very moment.
Elle est
While
beaucoup
the
trop
last
relaxée.
high boat is still
Elle est
anchored in
beaucoup
the
trop
Central
relaxée.
Oceans? Unlikely.
Unlikely,
Elle est beaucoup,
unlikely.
beaucoup
Will you still
trop
be saying that
relaxée.
when everything
va
around here
falloir changer
suddenly
ça.
turns into a flaming fiasco? Oh, now that was highly unlikely.
You mean like back when you tried to turn lead into brass instruments.
That was a completely different matter. Anyway, it would have worked if only I hit the high F sharp.
Oh, Rufus, just relax. We've got everything under control here. The general
Bien
has a plan.
sûr. Alors comme ça, t'as trouvé.
Things seem to be
Oui,
different with the resistance these days.
Thank you.
That wasn't a compliment. Everything here is so
Organized?
boring, lame, dreary.
I guess that's because we drove the Organon out of Portofisco. We have new equipment and new command structures.
Excuse me, I can barely hear you. Your mechanical beard is making too much noise.
Donc je disais, alors comme ça, t'as un nouveau thérapeute.
You found yourself a new therapist?
Yes, and he is really good. For one thing, I no longer have this recurring nightmare where I'm being chased by a GNU, where the walls are dissolving around me until the whole house collapses on top of me.
Yeah, that was quite a memorable day. And you must admit that the gate really stopped squeaking after that.
Ah, je sais exactement comment faire ressortir l'ancienne Tommy.
I know exactly how I can draw out the old Tony.
Bon, en vrai, j'ai
Spare
aucune idée de
yourself
ce que
the
je fais.
effort.
You should know me better than that. When have I ever made an effort?
Tu te souviens de la fois où je me suis servi de l'urne de ta grand-mère comme bol de pudding?
Do you remember how I used your grandmother's urn
rester calme,
as a
des coups de
pudding
pelle.
bowl?
I'm sure
Situation.
you had your reasons.
Yeah, but the thing is, that wasn't pudding at all.
Hey, that's really a good answer to the question.
Ah,
where does
yeah.
the smell come
Ah,
from?
ah.
Thanks for letting me know.
Mais tu te souviens de la fois où j'ai essayé d'apprendre à voler à Mr.
Do you
Woofy?
remember how I tried to teach Mr. Woofy to fly?
Yes, I certainly do. And I apologize if my reaction back then was a bit over the top. I just couldn't control my fists or my brass knuckles.
Yeah, but you don't even know the best part. A week later, it worked after all. And the story about Mr. Woofy being hit by a falling weather balloon is only half true, you know.
What? Now that's a
Ah,
relief. In that case, my reaction was completely appropriate.
Mais ah. Et tu te souviens de la fois où j'ai discrètement je peux pas dire ça?
Do you remember how
Décemment?
I secretly took
Mais j'ai
photos
quand
of
même.
your mother in the bathroom?
Yeah, but I never understood why.
Because I never told you that I sold the pictures to old ogling Aussie. Of course, I had to throw in some, underpants, or I couldn't have afforded the sticker album.
You are such a prankster. Always good for a surprise.
Elle est douée, elle est douée. Eh, je suis... Oh, tu sais, je suis revenu d'entre les morts, tu sais.
Risen from the dead.
Congratulations.
Doesn't that scare you at all?
Rufus, there was so many times when you blew yourself up, set yourself on
C'est
fire,
vrai.
sawed into your leg, or got trampled by stampeding buffalo.
C'est
You
vrai qu'elle
really
devait peut-être
have to come up with
enfin,
some new
impressionner les
tricks
personnes.
if you want to
Mais c'est
impress
pas
me.
grave, le coup de grâce qui va achever tout le monde. Maintenant, Tony, t'as plus affaire qu'à moi. Tu as affaire à 3
There's
mois.
3 of me now.
All right, now that is impressive, but also totally absurd.
Mais
But
c'est
it's
vrai!
true. I cloned myself.
I think we would have noticed by now, from the rain of ash or some such thing.
Eh, il faut que ça arrive. Oh, fine.
Oh, I give up.
You do? Oh, remind me to send my therapist a fruit.
Hmm. Comment tu fais pour rester
How can
assis
you
là,
just
comme
sit
ça,
here
totalement
totally
imperturbable?
unperturbed? The world is coming to an end.
Does that mean you ran out of your famous plans?
Non, ils sont en
Of course I
cours.
have a
C'est
plan.
mes autres moi
But
qui
for
sont en train de les
that,
accomplir.
You know,
Quand je serai sur leur écran.
Help?
a minimum of support. Remember, it's me who's saving everyone's fat, lazy behinds around here.
In that case, let me thank you. But there's no need for you to save us. We've got a plan of our own now. If you want to help us, just sit somewhere and don't touch anything that flashes. Or is in any way
Intéressant.
combustible. Or yellow. Oh, you know
Intéressant.
what? Don't touch anything at all.
Bon, Alors comme ça, le
So the
général
general
apprend.
has a
Essayons de
plan. What
grappiller
kind
les
of plan could
informations.
that possibly be if it doesn't involve me?
That's a secret.
But I'm the
Mais-
leader.
You used to be the leader. We have a new general now.
New general, new schmeneral. No. You don't even have a war anymore. I mean, where's all the action? The explosions, the dismembered people, the burning huts.
Tous
As I
ces trucs
said,
qui font que c'est
We have a
génial.
new general now.
Et c'est qui ce fameux général? Ah merde, non, mais allons,
Come
non,
on!
ça va rien
Death to
donner.
the
Hein.
Organon and all that.
I know that you mean well, but there's no need. We've got a plan. If you want,
Fine.
It's not over yet.
what isn't over?
No, well, it's over. But I'll be back.
No rush.
Elle est beaucoup trop calme.
Good idea. If I set the frequency of Tony's radio on the baby phone, I can reach Tony anytime. Easy. Now all that's left is the question of why I should radio her at all. She stopped fetching me from random bars with a wheelbarrow a long time ago.
Ah. 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 Laissez-moi vous montrer comment on fait des situations, disons, désastreuses.
What have you got there?
C'est pour faire de la thérapie à
Just lying around
distance.
somewhere. And now you carry
Bien
it
sûr.
around with you? Yeah,
C'est
until I've
normal.
used it. Then it usually
Ok,
dissolves
bon,
in
bah,
the thin.
Générique, très bien, très bien. Bon, c'est pas grave. Nous avons quelque chose à me donner. Je me suis déjà filé les hormones. Le babyphone. Nickel. Hey Tony! Tony!
Yoo-hoo!
Ah, won't you sit down?
C'est fait! Allez, tu...
It's not over yet.
What isn't over yet?
Attends,
No.
tu vas bientôt l'entendre,
But
mes
I'll be
derniers
back.
mots. Ma chère Tony, ici,
Yoo-hoo!
Oh, Rufus, why don't you just admit that... Wait a minute.
Oui?
One Rufus. Two Rufuses.
Exactly.
Exactement.
There's 2 of me now. 3, actually. 3 times the action. Rufus.
Toi!
Rufus.
Ah! All right, Tony, just stay calm. You have a good therapist, and you're gonna see him right now.
That was fun.
Bon. Ça, c'est fait. J'ai pas perdu le babyphone, donc on en a peut-être encore besoin. Cela dit, maintenant on peut aller... Madame, j'ai cela pour vous.
Do bottle collectors have health insurance?
That depends on whether you're a salaried employee or a
Vous êtes
freelancer.
salarié ou pas?
Figures.
Ah, ça
Do
l'intéresse
bottle
pas?
collectors have health?
Ça l'intéresse pas. Voilà qui m'embête.
Go on. You know the game. Shoo.
Attendez 2 secondes. Tiens, téléportation. Je devrais utiliser ça avec le thérapeute. Je suis sûr que ça fonctionnerait. Faudrait que j'aille voir le thérapeute aussi.
Hey, snot noses! Come here! You can't get at it that way. And now be good and keep still, okay?
What exactly are you planning to do?
Keep still. That applies to your pie hole as well.
Whoop, whoop. Attention, God, pardon.
Ta-da!
Hein? Hein? J'aurais pas trouvé toute seule ça. Ces amoureux.
Here we are.
Ouah.
Bananas. Oh well. Could have been worse. If I really understand quantum theory, then I had a 50% chance of finding a dead cat in there.
Effectivement. On va prendre les bananes. On va descendre.
That was at least a 10.0.
Aucune éclaboussure, vous n'avez rien vu.
Hey you!
Tiens!
Monkey want a banana?
Are you calling me a monkey?
I wouldn't mind having a banana.
No way. It's bad enough that I have to play the monkey. I won't be insulted on top of it.
But you make the better monkey.
What are you trying to imply?
Never mind that now. I'm hungry, and with all that fuss you're making, we'll never get those 5 zlotys. I'll take the banana.
Oh, so you are making the decisions now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Me and my monkey will gladly accept a banana.
How dare you?
Tiens!
Hey, come back, you monkey! Ah, rats.
Bon, bah...
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Are you going to play the monkey now?
I wouldn't dream of it.
Then leave my fez alone. Unless,
Yeah.
of course, you know someone who would be willing to take over the job.
Let's see. Do I know someone who would like to play the dancing monkey?
Ici,
For a
dis-moi.
monkey in the sewer.
I would also give you my first take as a finder's fee.
Oh, maybe I'll come up with someone after all.
Show them the fez. It's the only cool thing about the job.
Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Je peux prendre la manivelle?
Can I borrow the crank?
I thought you were going to get me a dancing monkey.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Yes, so what am I
Ah,
supposed to
une
do
chose
with
à
a
la
dancing
fois,
monkey
enfin.
if my organ
surtout
doesn't
en
have a crank?
désordre.
Or was it that you weren't really planning on finding me a new partner?
Sure I was. Yeah, of course.
If you change your mind, I want my fez back.
Certes, certes, certes.
Huh. No crank.
Ah. Ah. Bah vous voulez que je vous dise, je pense qu'on va s'arrêter ici pour aujourd'hui. En tout cas, j'espère que cet épisode vous a plu. Moi, je vous souhaite à tous une agréable journée. Et je vous dis à la prochaine. Ah, j'ai tellement de choses à faire ici. Allez, bye bye les gens.